going to do is real quick become human. Why are we going to do this? Because there is an NPC invader over there. The weirdest NPC invader in the entire Souls series, honestly. Because it is a direct reference to a YouTube video. Yeah, how's that for immersion breaking? So, let's do this. Down here. Get this. Forgot what that was, something I don't need. All the way around here. Drop down here. Yeah, I'm a little bit rusty on this place. Sorry. Like I said, I don't play the end game of this very much, to be honest. I'm not really that much a fan of it. I just don't like these levels quite as much as the other places. Yep, there he is. Paladin Leroy. Leroy Jenkins. That's right. Okay. Oh boy. No, thank you, sir. No healing here. So that gets us a metric fuck-ton of souls. Gets us some more humanity. More humanity. And these items. Grant and Sanctus. Now, Grant... well, let's show Sanctus first. Sanctus is this. It's a shield. It's the only shield, or I should say the only item I know of in the entire game that grants you HP recovery over time. It's not a whole lot, but it's pretty good. I mean, if you need a good shield, it's a pretty good shield. It's 95% physical reduction, but you know, whatever. It's a pretty good shield, and it's got a nice additional thing there. And Grant is this. A lot of magic damage, which I believe it, but it has a lot of divine on it. And what it is a giant fucking club. There you go. Giant fucking club that I clearly cannot use for multiple reasons. I don't have the faith or the strength for it. But it's a giant club that is a reference to a character in Demon's Souls. It's a much more interesting character. Who's Garl Vinland was his name, and he had a similar giant mace and I shouldn't say a similar shield because it had different effects. We're gonna warp back. We're gonna warp back and spend these souls on a level up. But he had a giant mace and a special shield, and he was in another very dark, unhappy place. Meh. Meh. Infinite meh. Garl's much more interesting than Leroy, though. For one, he's not a reference to a YouTube video. For two, he's much more... no, thank you. No, none of that. No, thank you. Alright. And he's in a much more interesting place. Much worse place, honestly. He's in the Valley of Defilement, and the Valley of Defilement is fucking nightmarish. It's like, it is far, far worse than, that's Ash Lake, by the way. Oh, God. Damn it. I did damage, but... Alright, you still... Jesus Christ, man. Gonna have to ask you to lay off. Anyway. Yeah, Valley of Defilement is far, far worse. It's like Blighttown, but about 1,000 times worse. This is a pretty cool, neat room. Bunch of skeletons all hanging out. Hey, look, more pinwheels. Not like they were annoying the first time or anything. Also, they're in a lake of infinitely spawning toxic baby skeletons. Because, horror. These, pinwheels here are how you can get, whichever of the masks you like. Because the boss pinwheel... gives you a guaranteed, drop of one of the masks. While these guys are just enemies with a chance of dropping, you know... Go away. With a chance of dropping one of the masks at random. Now, in here, in this fun, happy doodle place, is Nito. You remember this? Remember I said he dropped in? Well, we're gonna break our legs something fierce here. Actually, give me a minute. My cat is fucking losing his mind. What do you want? What do you want? He wanted to go out and meet his friends outside. And I was holding him up. Alright. So. Let's see. I have to drop in there, break my legs, heal. And the problem is there's a bunch of respawning skeletons in there. I don't really have a good divine weapon. So I'm going to try to lure Nito out to the front and just wail on him out there where I can deal with his little infinitely respawning lesser skeletons rather than his infinitely respawning giant ones. Don't need that. Let's throw this on. Also don't need that in my hotbar. Alright. Break my legs. Yeah, remember him? I think we're kinda gonna ruin our covenant here. He's a pretty metal boss. He's a sort of skeleton. He's a sort of skeleton Voltron. Very messy skeleton Voltron. Damn it. Yep. See? See? That's the thing that murders you. You come down here like, oh, I broke my legs, I better heal. And then he does his little long-distance stabby thing through the ground and murders you. Okay, come on, Nito. I can murder your skeletons all day. Literally. Jesus. That was close. don't know if I avoided that simply by rolling. Please move, please move. Oh. Drink. It's gonna erode my health like this. Damn it. Damn it! Got stunned, couldn't roll. Damn it. There we go. Ugh, that was messy. Ugh. That was no skill at all on my part. Hey look, it's a bonfire that appeared out of nowhere. Okay. Firelink Shrine. Okay, I'll show off that soul before we use it. Soul of Nito, first of the dead. I always forget we're a lady. Till I hear her go, That's the thing about Dark Souls. Being a lady or a man really doesn't matter either way. You're just dead regardless. Offer soul! There we are. How many more do we need? Forget. Those. Where should we go now? Warp. Can we warp to the Daughter of Chaos? Do we have her? Firelink, Sunlight, in Orlando, Chamber of the Princess, Altar of the Grave Lord. Fuck. I guess we don't have it. Okay. Why do I keep getting back up? It's because I'm an idiot. Should really stop asking that question. It is blatantly obvious. And off we go. So we're gonna have to go the long way. The very long way of running all the way through. Goddamn. All the way through goddamn, whatchamacallit.
That you have agreed to link the fire.
Oh yeah.
I thank you sincerely.
No problem.
Finally, the curse of the undead will be lifted. And I can die human.
If that's what you want to do.
Powerless, but I will do all that I can. Please, save us all. Please.
Now what that did was made it so that this fire up here was fully kindled. Lovely 20 Estus flasks. Which is nice. I mean, it's nice to at least go down into an area with 20. Even though I can't keep them! Oh, it's bad having them and then having them taken away. Much worse than just never having them. Oh well. There we go. We have to go all the way back down to goddamn Kellogg's area. And then we get to feed her fucking humanity for a month. Why? Because whoever designed the covenants in these games is an idiot. Whoever designed them in 2 was an idiot too. Whoever designed them in, I think even Even Bloodborne has this, where they haven't quite figured out yet that if you want to give Covenant offerings to a person, you should probably be able to do it more than one at a time in a very slow animation, over and 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 over. Like if it were 5 offerings, 5 to get to the end or something, it wouldn't matter too much. But no, it's like 50 sometimes. It's fucking nuts. Come here. Come here. Here for your butt. Here for your butt. This is going up your butt. This is going up your butt. Up your butt. It's amazing that a backstab doesn't kill these guys even now, with a plus 15 weapon and 40 dex. Stab. Stab. Gut shot. Village body. I'm thinking of doing. Well, let me put it. Dark Souls 2 is what's going to come up after this game. Fairly obviously. And I recently bought the Scholar of the First Sin version of Dark Souls 2. I played the original and all the DLC from it, but I've never played the Scholar of the First Sin expansion, or whatever you want to call it, re-release, which changes, from what I've heard, a whole bunch of stuff, like changes where all the enemies are, changes where all the items are. So that'll actually be almost like doing the game blind. It'll be interesting. Whack. Do I have... Rusted iron. Okay. So that'll be interesting to do that. Essentially, it'll be a blind playthrough for me. Or blind in terms of where anything useful is, I should say. I was thinking, I don't know if I should do it, LP it with a voice or just LP it, silently. And just play through it and, not talk over it. I don't know if I'm really adding much. There we are. All the way fucking through here. Amazing chest ahead. I feel bad for people who design video game ceilings, because no one ever looks up. Players never look up in games. Never. It's actually amusing because if you look up in this game, sometimes you'll see things that are blatantly broken. I think I'll just start looking up all the time now. See if I can see something that's not supposed to be there. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're going to feed this stupid lady all our humanity. We're gonna do this because it opens up a secret shortcut that allows us to save Solaire. That's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna do that so he can be with us to fight the final boss, because I've never done it before and I just kind of want to do it. Alright, yeah, we'll do that. So, I'll show you what I was talking about before with... Oh, do I have the Covenant ring for this? Forget. Old Witch's ring, I do. Let's enter this covenant.
Covenant again. Of course. Let me try.
Why are you entering covenants with your sister all the time? What is the meaning of this? Okay. Now I will show you what I meant by offering tokens to, or like covenant items to your covenant is bullshit. Ready? Offer humanity. Okay, see how long that took? See how I had to click an option twice? Now do that 50 times. 50 times. 50 times. Wanna know even the worst part? Part worse than what was just happening? See how I have no humanity? I am now going to have to. I am now going to have to stick this shit in my bar and break all of these one at a time and then feed them all to this dumb spider bitch. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, Koila. Goodbye, Koila. To peace. Koila, you know, I still remember your beauty. If only I could get. I'll be fine, but that you will. I'll be fine, but promise me that you will.